Start anyway. There is no perfect time. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Adiola Joseph. You can call me for your data. There is no perfect time, not for starting a school, not for getting married, not for chasing your dreams, switching careers, launching a business, not for any of it. We've all said this before. I'll start when I'm ready. I'll begin when things settle down. It's just not the right time. But here's the reality. Life doesn't wait. It keeps moving, with or without your permission. And if you keep waiting for the perfect moment, when everything is lined up, when you feel completely prepared, that moment may never come. Now let me be clear. This isn't to say that God doesn't have a specific time or plan for each of us, because He absolutely does. Scripture tells us there is a time and season for everything under heaven. But more often than not, His plan involves our participation. It gives the vision, we have to take the step. He opens the door, we still have to walk through it. And sometimes it's only after we step forward in faith that His purpose begins to unfold. The truth is, the most successful people you know didn't wait until they were ready. They just decided they were done waiting. Look at anyone who's done something meaningful in business, family, ministry, career, or life. They started with uncertainty. They started with fear, but they started. The student who returned to school at 35, the entrepreneur who launched a business with no guarantees, the missionary who said yes with only faith in their pockets, couple who got married not because everything was perfect, but because love and God's timing said it was right. They all had one thing in common. They didn't wait for perfection. They started anyway. Because here is what no one tells you. Action breeds clarity. You don't have to see the full staircase before you take your first step. You move forward and God starts revealing the next piece. Yes, you will be scared. Yes, you will have doubts. Yes, you might fail once, maybe more than once. Think of it like a GPS. It doesn't give you turn-by-turn directions until you start moving. Life and faith works the same way. You will learn, you will grow, you will draw closer to God. That's how you become ready, not by waiting, but by working. Waiting can sometimes look like wisdom, but often it's just fear in disguise, and fear is the enemy of faith. Waiting builds rust. Movement builds momentum. If you keep putting things off because the time isn't right, one day you will look back and realize the perfect time was every single day you didn't start. So let me ask you, what are you waiting for? The calling God put on your heart, start working toward it. The business idea, start planning it. The book you've wanted to write, start the first page. The conversation you've been avoiding, have it. The life you feel put to live, begin building it with God at the center. Even if it's messy, even if it's slow, even if it scares you, because starting doesn't mean you will get it all right, but not starting guarantees you will never know what could have been. So whether it's your purpose, your career, your ministry, your family, your personal growth, start anyway. Start small, start shaky, start with faith in your spirit and fire in your soul, but start. Because the world doesn't need more people waiting for perfect. It needs more people willing to walk in faith, even when it's hard to take the next step. And the best time to begin is now. Go and do exploits.